Welcome to the DFS Express podcast, your stop for daily fantasy sports talk, including slate breakdowns and industry commentary. Let's go to the host of our show, the Daily Fantasy Sniper.
What's up, guys? We are here for the slide tackle, giving you 3 picks for the upcoming English Premier League soccer slate. The slate I'm going to talk about is Saturday, November 9th. Matches on the slate. It is a 5-game slate. West Ham against Burnley, Bournemouth against Newcastle, Everton against Southampton, Sheffield United against Tottenham, and we have a hammer match this week. It's why I read off the matches. We've switched this year to really all the games at the same time, but DraftKings, at least on DraftKings, FanDuel's been doing a hammer match all season. DraftKings, if it's a small slate like this would be without it, they have added the 12:30 game, and it's really important this week, actually. It is Arsenal and Leicester. So slide tackle, like I said, 3 picks to get you started. Kind of who I'm looking is probably going to be high exposure, cash plays towards my core. Things could change as lineups are released. Obviously not a full player pool for all that stuff. You have to be a DFS Army VIP. So go to dfsarmy.com, use the code SNIPER for 20% off, and that's where you can get more write-ups, my full player pool, full notes, all that stuff. One price gets you all that and all the content for all sports. So at least 2 picks in here I know are going to be very chalky, but they are picks we have to talk about to dissect the slate. It would just be irresponsible not to do that. So James Maddison, first guy in my cash lineup. Guy is just a DK points machine. That Arsenal Leicester City match has the highest total on the slate at 3. Last time out, the dude can score 20 fantasy points. He scored 24 points last time out without a goal or an assist. He has that kind of upside, takes all the free kicks. His game log is just stupid, consistent, great floor, 9.9K. Honestly, he's probably a little underpriced. He should probably be up in the mid-10s. So James Maddison, Leicester, love him here. He'll be in my core. The game with a high total, you can run 2-man, 3-mans off of Maddison, Vardy, Tielemans, all those type of guys are in play. But Maddison is the first pick in the slide tackle. Next up, more chalk, but I think the best defender on the slate, Lucas Digne. He is 7,300 on DraftKings. You could probably get away from Digne a little bit on FanDuel. Play those center backs on the underdog type of teams, but on DK, Digne is like Maddison. He just crazy game logs, doesn't need a goal or an assist. On set pieces, great open play value. He put up 24 fantasy points last time out against Tottenham. When he doesn't score, he's still 10, 12. And, Southampton is just, it's not a team I'm afraid of. The line on that match, by the way, Everton small road favorite. And I like some pieces of the Southampton game, but again, I'll save that for the Army VIPs. But what Digne really does, so he's first defender, core play on the slate as well. Diego Rico gets some consideration from Bournemouth, but Digne, even though he's 1,500 more on DK, is definitely my first choice. And what he really does, what's interesting, is he makes Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's typically a cash play on DraftKings. You don't need him because you're getting your Everton exposures through Digne. Sigurdsson he's not the Gylfi Sigurdsson of years ago at Swansea. He's just a different player. Richarlison, it takes the floor a little bit away from him, although he's a different kind of floor player, and he lined up actually as the striker last week. So make sure you're looking at formations, see where he lines up, how Everton lines up. But either way, Lucas Digne, one of the top plays on the slate. Third pick, I think some weeks I'm going to go cheap here, do a value play. I'm not really going to do that. I'm not going crazy expensive, but I want to talk about the hammer match again. Just highest goal total. I'm expecting open action here, both sides. And I think Nicolas Pepe of Arsenal, the other side of this game, the underdog, is 8,000. But like I said, this game should be open. We've gotten some clarity with the Arsenal set piece situation as of late, and just how they're playing. Pepe's thrown in 14 and 10 crosses in the last 2 games. Um, has a goal and 2 assists this season. Has been shooting, has a floor there, and a goal in a game we're expecting to see goals. 8,000 for Nicolas Pepe is a pretty good price, especially the other pay up options at forward aren't that appealing to me, at least in cash games. Now, Kane, Vardy, Son Heung-min, all those guys, more GPP plays. Just going to scroll down. I think Nicolas Pepe is probably the most expensive cash eligible forward that I'm looking to play. We'll see how the build goes, but just kind of glancing here, Nicolas Pepe 8,000 forward eligible in a good spot for Arsenal in an open match that I like. So those are the first 3 picks I got for you guys in the slide tackle. Hope you liked the episode. Please subscribe wherever you are watching or listening. Good luck in your contest. Good luck on Saturday. See you next time.